So the TCGplayer sale has finally started, and it only started 4 hours ago. And I'm seeing some crazy numbers of these booster boxes being sold. I mean, absolutely crazy. I've been making a lot of videos talking about this TCGplayer sale, how I believed it was going to be very significant because of the market we're in. Pokemon is very popular right now. People were going to take advantage of this sale. And some of you guys, when I made those videos talking about the sale, you're saying, oh, you're over exaggerating it. It's not going to do anything. Why are you even talking about this? It's nothing. Because people are saying, oh, it's just 10% store credit. Who's going to care about that? Well, apparently a lot of people do, because I'm going to show you here some numbers that people are buying a lot of these booster boxes and taking advantage of this sale. And we're only 4 hours into the sale. We have until, what, next Monday? So we have another few days of the sale. Where are these booster box prices going to be in a few months from now after this wholesale is done, when all these people have bought all the supply on the market? It's crazy, especially some of these Sword and Shield boxes I'm going to show you. I don't know how expensive they're going to get because the supply is being dried up very, very quickly. So the first example is Surging Sparks. Now, when I show you the data here on this chart, you will see that everything lags behind by like a day. It'll look like what I'm talking about is like a day before. You'll see what I mean. It's kind of strange, but I'll show you the data first. So yesterday, November 27th, I know yesterday was November 28th, but everything's behind by a day. 73 sold. And just now, in just this time, 4 hours after the sale has started, 129 have been sold. Now, this doesn't look significant, but that's almost double what was sold yesterday. So you see, people still are taking advantage of the sale. Now, like I said, everything is lagging behind by a day. If you don't believe me with this numbers and you think I'm lying, go right here. You can actually look at all the numbers being sold, and you can actually look at the dates. But look at how many. You can see here, I'm not lying. Look how many are being sold. And this is not the end of the day yet. We still have time. But look at how many are being sold. Like, I'm not lying to you guys. Like, a lot is being sold in this short amount of time. People, I'm telling you, are taking advantage. 10% doesn't seem like a lot, but in this market, it is very hard to find boxes that are under market price, because just the market is super strong. A lot of people are just selling out market, and the fact you can get 10% in store credit, which is basically like a 10% off market, is a pretty big thing. And you can see here with this, people are taking advantage of it. And then this is the biggest example I can show you where so many people have bought these booster boxes because of the sale. Paldea Evolved, just yesterday, only, 12 were sold? And look at today, 193 booster boxes have been sold of Paldea Evolved. 193 from 12. That is crazy. And you look, people are buying in large quantities. People are taking advantage of the sale, like I said. People are buying in large quantities here. You can see people buying 6, 5, 18. Like, people are buying these up. Like, seriously, this is not, I'm telling you, a lot of people are doubting the sale. Some people are saying that's not significant. Then explain this, 193 in this amount of time. Look at this chart. People really weren't buying these. But now people are like, oh, I can get 10%. And this happens. This is the most extreme example I've seen out of all these I'm going to show you. But look at this, like 193, like that's crazy. Then Temporal Forces. Temporal Forces, just yesterday, 7 sold. Today, 54. You can see with all these, there's such a drastic difference in between, yesterday and today of how many are being sold, because people are taking advantage of the sale. Like I'm telling you, people are also buying larger quantities because of the sale. People just want to buy up because I think some people are smart and they know that this sale is significant and people are buying up and taking advantage. So people, I believe, are buying in large quantities because of these prices that they're at right now. They know after the sale is over, a lot of the supply is going to be dried up and things are going to get more expensive. So why not just buy now at a reasonable market price when things haven't gone up yet and get 10% store credit? It just makes sense. So I just want to show you guys all of this proof that this is really a significant thing. And when we come out of this whole sale, in a few months from now, I'm telling you, after this whole sale, these prices, especially the older box like Sword and Shield, where they're not getting printed anymore, they're going to move up. Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift, you can see here, yesterday, how many sold? 8. Then today, 49. This doesn't seem like a big difference, maybe, but like Paradox Rift is one of the sets that really people weren't buying that much of because it's really cheap. Some people are saying it's underrated. But yeah, even a cheaper box like Paradox Rift, people are still taking advantage of the sale. You can see here, and you see quantities being sold. Some people buying in quantities of 6, but this one looks like a lot of people are just buying one of. But still, people are buying in decent amounts. Then Twilight Masquerade. I was very surprised to see that people we're actually taking advantage of the sale on Twilight, because Twilight, I feel like not a lot of people have been talking about. It's kind of been going down in value actually within the past month. I feel like a lot of the attention has gone away from Twilight to like surging. But you can see yesterday, 20 sold. Today, 53 sold. And like I said, we still have until the end of the day. And still people are buying these up because, like I said, 10% doesn't seem like a lot. But in these sort of markets, to get 10% off of, a market just price right now, it's a good deal. Then now, Lost Origin. Lost Origin is one of the boxes from Sword and Shield that has really been sold a lot today. Some of them really haven't moved. Like I haven't shown you guys Silver Tempest, Astral. Some of the other boxes, they haven't done that much because they're not as popular. But I'm telling you, these good Sword and Shield sets, I was trying to tell you guys, they're going to move up. I specifically made a video yesterday talking about Lost Origin and Fusion Strike, how I really believe these were getting harder to find and they're going to really start moving up. And we can see some evidence that these are very popular sets and people are taking advantage of the sale today. So you can see here, only 4 yesterday were sold, only 4. And today, 52 were sold. And you got to think about it too. This is a $250 box. And people are buying in these quantities. Like, look at the difference. It's crazy. Like, people are really taking advantage because, especially these boxes, people know. If you're smart out there, you know Sword and Shield boxes, these booster boxes, they're not getting reprinted again. So this is basically sort of a last chance opportunity to get these at like under $300. And the fact that you can get them for also 10% in store credit, like, people are smart. People know this is happening and people are taking advantage. I'm telling you. But then I just want to show you guys this because last night, I just showed you guys this deal on Forge and Fire for these booster boxes at $220, which is basically impossible to find anywhere. I don't know if any of you guys bought them, but they've now sold out. So just wanted to show you guys this, that it wasn't going to last long. I told you guys, and it didn't. So I didn't want to force you guys to buy or anything, but I did tell you guys it wasn't going to last long, and here we are. They're already sold out. And then lastly, Fusion Strike. I don't know how many people could ever say this was going to happen this quickly. Fusion Strike booster boxes just a couple years ago were $80. And now we see Fusion Strike at $275. $275. And I guess if we want to compare the amount being sold, yesterday 14 sold. Even still, these have been selling decently because Fusion Strike is very popular. Now 42 have sold. So it's more than double. It's like triple now. And we look at the sales. Some people are buying large quantities. So I just want to show you guys this to just, I guess show some evidence and some proof that this sale is significant. Because so many people were saying, oh, the sale is nothing. Like I made plenty of videos talking about this and people thought I was overhyping it, seriously. But look at the sale. This is the proof. The numbers are here and we're only 4 hours. Just imagine what's going to be like tomorrow or the next day. Maybe, today, since it's the first day, maybe it's going to be more than we're going to see sold in the next few days here in the sale. Maybe. But still, this sale is significant. And the supply is being dried up very quickly. So just want to share this with you guys. I know we're only 4 hours into the sale. I know I've been making a ton of videos but the stuff is changing very quickly. And I need to tell you guys and show you guys this now just in case you didn't believe me. Here are the numbers. I mean, it's not even an opinion anymore, really. We're seeing how many are being sold. Like, supply is being dried up. So I just want to show you guys this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and you see what's going on with the market. Don't just turn a blind eye and pretend nothing's happening. Oh, the sale's nothing. All these boxes are going to crash. Boxes are being sold. People are buying them. And it's going to be crazy to see where these prices go in the next few months here. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one.